Hi guys, Jan Christoon here, 2019 European and National Triathlon Champion in my age group. And welcome back to the channel. And if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe to my videos. And today's video, I am going to talk about how to keep calm and control what you can control. Onto the video, guys. So today's video is about controlling what you can control. Now I have written a blog about this previously, so I'll drop the link into the description, and please have a read because we'll have a different insight as well to some of the benefits of this. Now, of course, there's a lot of things to discuss. I don't want to make this video long, but I've been at races or things don't go right, training sessions don't go right, things in normal day life don't go right, and you stress, you panic, you worry too much. So these have a factor in our health and can have severe consequences depending how we deal with them. Now, the thing I'm going to say is my psychology coach, when I worked with him back in 2016, Go Binder, said to me, when I said to him, I'm panicking, this has happened, what do I do? And he turned around and said to me, you need to relax, control what you can control, and everything outside of your control or that you can't control, don't worry about. Now, it's easy said than done. But that in a nutshell is very important. So basically, you can control what you can control, and everything outside your control, don't worry about. Now, this technique has helped me hugely and has been very beneficial in my training sessions. Now, I'll go through some examples of how to adapt this into your training. So firstly, I've had a lot of experience in races, a lot of experience in training, and yes, I don't have brilliant training sessions all the time. I do have bad sessions. Sometimes sessions don't go well, but then you do have sessions you think they're good. And you're like, yes, you have that high. But what you've got to look into, if something's going wrong, you need to look into your training. Now, you can control this. Now, firstly, what's going on with your training? Are you overtraining? Are you stressed? There's so many factors that you can factor into this. So you need to look at what you're doing. So controlling what you can control is important. So if you have a plan and then you look at something that's not working, then you need to think, well, why is this not working? But it worked maybe before. What do I need to change up? A lot of time it is in people's control because they either overtrain or they're doing too much or they're getting injured. Like when I get injured, I always look at an injury and why I've got injured, looking up to it and analysing the data and stuff to see like what I can control. And that obviously does help a lot because you can prevent injuries that way. Now, what I have found is that with my training, if I have a bad day, don't stick to the negatives. What's wrong with it? Now, look at the positives, look at why, look at what you got out of the session and why, and you can control that. Now, don't go looking, oh, I had a really bad session, or I need to give up, stuff like that. Now, I've gone out in long runs and I've gone out in easy training before, on like steady runs, zone 2 and easy training, and I haven't felt like it on the day. And I've gone out and after about half an hour, my legs are starting feeling like not great. So I've gone at a slower heart rate and I feel a lot better now. I'm able to control that straight away. Now you can either stop if you don't feel like it. Your body's telling you to rest. So again, you can control that. If you're going out and you decide your legs are getting quite tired and you're running at a slower pace and you're more comfortable, again, your body's telling you something. So again, you can control that. And I went out for a 2-hour run a couple of years ago, and what I did, I was maintaining 2-hour runs for 3 weeks. And the day I went out, I was all right for half hour, and then my legs started feeling really bad, and I was already like a long way from home, well, a few miles from home. So I started easing, went off slowly, went back, eased off the pace. Now, when I eased off the pace, I then looked at it there, and I was controlling it, and I felt more comfortable, a lot more comfortable. And I was, at the end, I was at a lot slower pace, but I did the session, and I still was able to do it. But what I did the following day is took a rest day. So I took a rest day because I knew that I wasn't, I needed some more rest. So there's things like that you can control. Race day, I've had loads of issues the night before race day, or even on the day of race day, and it's important you maintain all calmness. So I've talked about this previously about Mexico. Mexico was a huge learning curve for me at the World Championships in 2016. Now, the problem I had was that we were on the Playa del Carmen, which was the main part of Mexico. Now, we needed to go to Cozumel, and I needed the following day, I needed to be in the transition for, I think, 7 in the morning. Now, the problem is this was the boat only started about 15 minutes before I needed to be in transition, and wouldn't get me in time before transition shut. So I had to get the, so I panicked the night before, well, 2 nights before, absolutely panicked, stressed hugely regarding this. How am I going to get to the race? What am I going to do? There's like 3,000 athletes, and the elite athletes are there in this tiny island. How are we going to find a place? So we packed our bags the following day and went there. And basically walking, looking for hotels, not eating right, roaring too much, stressing, hydration, not right. Everything you think about it, on my feet all day long, was not the right thing to do. So we've gone from a hotel to a B&B, and it wasn't particularly great, but it was the only place we could find. Managed to find somewhere, obviously. Did the opening parade, stuff like that, on my feet all day, turn up to the race in the morning, and I was exhausted, absolutely knackered. I didn't have a great race. Now, I took that on into my training and my future races, because that was a massive curve, and Go Binder helped me with this. Now, I learned stuff like that. So in 2017, when I was at the World Championships in Penticton for the aquathlon, I was jet lagged. I didn't have a really good night's sleep the day before the race. Now, I was calm and relaxed because I couldn't control my sleep. So I relaxed in the hotel, watched motivational videos, relaxed during the day, and I realised I didn't want to be on my feet all day. So the day before race is an easy day. Made sure I hydrated, made sure I eat well, or I ate well, and turned up to the race and had a really good race. Now, I learned them things on the way, and of course experience does happen, and it's just important. And when things do go wrong, I'm like, right, can I control this? Now, I controlled Penticton when I was in there, and I was relaxing. Of course I was tired, but I had the best night's sleep, and then I turned up to the race and I was fine. So you need to, so what I found is experience is key, but I always look at in my head when something goes wrong. Now, can I control this? Now, if it's out of my hands, like things like what's happening in the world at the moment, like for example COVID, races being cancelled, I can't control that, so don't worry about it. Like this is another story about overtraining, but what do I do? My races are cancelled. What do I do? Like, ease off. Don't just build, keep building, but don't train too hard. So that's the sort of thing that I look at. So mentally in my head, I'm like, what can I control? And if I can control it, then it's fine. If I can't control it, then I shouldn't really have to worry about it. So things like, if I can't how do I get to a race? Like, well, I can control it. I can order a taxi, for example, to get to a race, or leave earlier, so I make sure I'm at the start line, so I don't have to worry about. So there are things like that that really would benefit you in your training. So to keep, and in your races. So to keep calm, basically, I use this. So control what I can control, and everything else, it's out of your hands. and don't worry about it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment, how do you deal with problems arising with training or races? Yeah, so leave a comment, please please subscribe to the channel. I'm really enjoying doing these videos, and thanks for all the support you guys giving me on this. I've got a race coming up soon, and I'm hoping to get race footage, so that'll be a new video coming soon. So thanks again guys for watching. Have a great day.
And the champions of this age group category, Henrietta Parasavic, Emianis Christodoulou, Christodoulou.